So this is the no BS guide on how to use AI to find the perfect music for your talking head videos. I know a lot of you guys are editing your video and then you come to the last stage, which is adding the right music for the right mood. And then you fall into a trap where you're like, oh, which tool should I use? Should I use Epidemic Sounds or should I use Artlist? And oh my God, how am I gonna identify the mood and how am I gonna use the right music? And sometimes like these editors, they even use some corporate songs or they use songs that doesn't match to the mood at all. And this is easily solvable without even having to use your brain and literally just by using AI. Obviously, the end goal is for you to develop the skill so that you can develop the taste, but AI over here is going to be a huge game changer for you to identify what is the right mood for the right situation. And we are going to be using artlist.io. I wouldn't recommend any other tool than artlist.io. I think it is literally the best tool when it comes to finding the right music. It's for like $15 a month, $12 a month. And Iman Gadzhi's editors and all of these best of the best editors use Artlist to find their music. So without wasting any time further, let's go ahead and let me walk you through, guys, the steps of doing this. The first things first that you need is obviously the transcript of the video that you're working on. So in our case, for example, I'm gonna be testing out this little chunk for you guys right now, and it's a very old video from me where I kind of did a how to 5 things that you're missing as an editor. It's a YouTube video that I did in the past, and this video is without the music itself. So if we just hear, there is no music. When it comes to achieving mastery in the art of editing, not from a pedestal, but so yeah. Now the objective over here is for us to add music for this certain part of the audio, and I'm going to be using AI only. Okay, so first things first, what you want to do is you want to go into Premiere Pro or whatever tool you use. Extracting transcripts are not that hard, you can do it in any way. So you go over here and you literally just click on your video and you do, it will automatically generate transcript, but if it doesn't, like just click generate transcript and then you have the transcript over here. Once you have the transcript, everything after it is very simple. You just go into export and then export to text file. And then pretty much over here, you can name it whatever you want, like the video transcript. Now I already have the transcript, so I don't want to download it. After you do that, you're going to open up Chrome and you're going to go either into ChatGPT or you're going to open up Claude. It doesn't matter whatever tool you use. I'm going to be using Claude because they have a very good free usage, okay? And this works on any tool like ChatGPT, Gemini, anything. It works for everything, so don't worry. Whatever you use, it doesn't matter. After you do that, you want to go in the link in description, second link, click on that link and open up Google Drive. Once you download the things from Google Drive, you're gonna find this file. It's called prompt for music selection. All you're gonna do is copy this, okay? Just copy it and paste it over here. And then go in the last section over here, you see delete this and insert script here. Just delete that and insert your script. So in my case, I'm just gonna paste it. And because it's a huge file of script, it's gonna like link it. I'm just gonna say I linked the script. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. Now once you do this, you want to link the second file, which is called music selection context profile. And once you hit that button, you see if you click on it, it's gonna show you what this file is. This file is a context profile with code that I built that basically teaches the AI everything about Artlist.io. You can see music selection platform Artlist.io. It tells you what's the general preferences. It tells you what's the strategic alternatives. It basically gives out all of the moods and everything from Artlist.io from these two things. So it has all of the context. I'm gonna dive a bit deeper into it later, but yeah, all you need to do is literally this. Now I'm just gonna send this over and see the magic happen. There we go. You can see now it says looking at the script about editing, I'll analyze the micro emotional beats and precise music recommendations. So you can see over here, it literally tells us what is the length that we want to do from what time to what time, even over here from what time to what time, and it gives us the genre and the mood. Now, I specifically built this in a way where it doesn't exactly tell us which song to pick. Why? Because it doesn't have access to the whole library from Artlist or Epidemic Sounds. And I wanted to give you guys the freedom to be able to just pick out the moods and then have to pick the music yourself. But this makes life 10 times easier. So I'm gonna show you guys what this means, all right? When you edit a video, it's not the one music in the whole video. No, that's not how it works. It works in like every part there is, in every part there is a different chunk. That's where you will have a different song, right? So when the mood changes, you change the song. When the vibe changes, you change the vibe. And I'm gonna get more into that in a second. But let me now just open up Premiere Pro again and show you guys this little footage that I have over here, and let's just play it. Faced challenges and discovered truly what makes the difference. So you guys see over there what happened? I finished my sentence, or I finished that chunk when I said truly what makes the difference. And then I'm going over the first principle. That means the mood and the music and everything changes in that part. And it got it literally on point. You can see 0031 and it says 0031. The whole chunk ends, and now we go on to the second part, which is the first principle. But anyways, to put this into practice, I'm gonna tell you guys how to use this in terms of practical use. Now, first things first, you want to go over here and you want to identify the genre and the mood that it picked out for us. So you can see this is the genres and this is the moods. Now you open up Artlist very simply. You go into genre and you put the exact same thing that it's selected for you, which is cinematic and electronic. Okay, so cinematic, electronic, and then you want to go into moods, dramatic and mysterious. I'm gonna go over here, moods, and I'm gonna select mysterious and dramatic. So now what it did, it filtered out all of the other things that don't match the mood, and they're only showing us songs that match the mood itself. And as proof, I'm literally gonna like try to find a song from these options that we have. Obviously there is a lot of options, but initially you kind of find your first best options within the beginning. Like you don't need to scroll that much or think about it that much. So let's say I'm gonna play this song, for example. Now this is fine, but it's not perfect, okay? But at least we're getting close. You see what I mean? So I'm gonna play this. This is close to perfect. Let's play this one as well. Oh, this is perfect. Oh my god. Okay, so you guys can see, because they went ahead and they like filtered out everything for us, they filtered out the cinematic modes and the genres, I was able to find a music that fits the mood within the first like 4 options. Okay, so I'm gonna like go ahead and download this, and I'm gonna open up Premiere Pro and literally just add that. Now, one thing we need to do is I like to start from like high beat or something that makes sense, because I start with high beat. So let's say from here, yeah, that makes sense. From here, for example, all right? And I'm just gonna cut it because we said we wanna cut it at 31 seconds, right? So now I'm just gonna like fade it in. So to fade it in, you just do Shift and D and increase it a little bit so that the fade in is longer, but let's play it. So let me share with you the real insights into it. Now, obviously, things that are like tweaking the audio, decreasing the audio levels and all of that is a different thing, or for a different video. But just for the sake, so we can hear it, I'm gonna add this little effect that I have. It's called Simple Parametric Equalizer, okay? And it's in my community. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna just decrease the audio level by -7. And now let's hear it, and it will be perfect. So let me share with you the real insights into achieving success as an editor. Tell me that isn't perfect. Tell me that isn't perfect, guys. Coming from someone who has achieved the top 1% status and is now helping other editors to do the same. Now, there are 5 key fundamentals that no one understood, but from a perspective. So now let's go over to the second part, which is from 31 seconds to 1 minute 12 seconds. Okay, and let's find our second music. So I come up over here and I'm gonna see what is the second music. In the second part, I was talking more about the second principle, which is like a chess metaphor. So over here, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is clear all filters and then go back into genre and do these exact genres. So ambient and cinematic. And then we go into moods and we do the exact same moods, serious and mysterious. So serious and mysterious. Now let's see what we can find for this part. That could work. Yeah, why not? this would be good. But you can see like all of these are literal options that work very well. This would be very good. Above the clouds, I love this song as well. I know it from before. That could work. So yeah, I'm just gonna like take this for example. Let's download it and pretty much put it into Premiere Pro. And you can see the music switch should be here. Now, as I said, I always like to start from the main part, so maybe from here. That makes sense. So here I'm gonna cut it and boom, let's do this. And what I will do is I'll just to not overcomplicate things, I will just select both of these, do Shift D. That means they're gonna crossfade on each other. For your information, guys, I did a 1 hour breakdown on how I use this AI to find the right music, and then I even went ahead behind the project itself, adding music throughout the whole project. So over here, I'm just doing like 1 minute part of the video. In this video, I did like 10 minutes and I optimized the music. I did crossfades. I had the perfect level and just showing everything behind the project itself. So if you guys want to join in and learn more about this thing and learn exactly how I came up with this AI prompt so you can do it for other cases, then you can click on the first link in description. But anyways, to continue, you can see I'm just going to do the same thing that I did. Okay, simple parametric equalizer. Go over here, do -10, and let's hear it now. And discovered truly what makes the difference. The first principle you need to know is editing is a game of chess. Picture yourself seated at a grand and I'm just gonna increase the audio, or I'm just gonna mute the actual audio so you guys can kinda hear the music only. So I'll just do solo track and hear it now. So yeah, this is pretty much how it turns out. You can see how the mood changed and the music changed up over here as well. And obviously this is a very serious video and I'm talking, everything that I'm saying in this video is very serious, which is hence why it's giving like those serious vibes. But you can see like I'm showing these animations which are very, very intense, and I'm showing these chess animations and things of that nature. And pretty much right now over here, it went ahead and it showed the whole video because I linked the transcript of the whole video. But you can see it literally tells us from 1 minute 20 seconds to 1 minute 56 seconds, you want to add this song. It's about this mood. So it goes ahead and it breaks down the whole song itself and it tells us exactly how to add songs in each different part. Now this is not 100% accurate, but at least it is 95% accurate. And with the help of this, you can do something that is much better than you do right now, because it kind of goes over there and like helps you identify all of these songs and the moods and everything. So you don't need to go ahead and look through 1,000 different songs and figure out the moods and everything. Like you can literally just use this and then you have like 5-6 songs that you can pick from and you're done. Instead of going into analysis paralysis and trying to pick out songs for 3 different hours and then pulling off tricks where you add one song in the whole video and shit like that. I hate all of that. This is literally the best cheat code ever. I made this specifically for my community, but it was too good not to share to YouTube. That's why I came over here and I made this. But yeah, anyways, there is a full 1 hour video breakdown literally of me going ahead and adding every single song onto the final project. And you can see I even went into different things like how to use my AI process to find music like in a document. Like you guys can go ahead, screenshot this, and even like song libraries, how to use AI to find SFX, how to have the perfect voiceover levels. So I cover everything about music and audio and all of that you can see in all of these videos. But yeah, first link in description if you want to join. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'm glad I'm back. You guys can expect more posts from me soon. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.